Hello my loves and welcome back to my channel. My name is Waheeda Khan, Caribbean beauty influencer. Hello and thank you so much for joining. Listen, this video is going to be all about my brows. I have recently been doing my brows completely. It's literally been a complete 180 change. I'm actually going to link my very old brow routine up here so you can go and check that out and see what a difference it is now. So now I don't do like the Instagram super duper arched out brows anymore. I love the fluffy brow trend, technique, kind of whole situation. So I'm going to show you guys how to do it because it's super duper easy. It looks more natural, it looks more fluffier, and it goes with literally any look, and it doesn't take as long anymore. I'm going to zoom you guys in and let's get real up close and personal on my face. And yeah, let's just start with these brows, shall we? Okay, so this is what my brows naturally look like. They are very sparse. They do not have a lot of hair. They do not have a lot of a shape or arch or anything like that. So I really never thought that I would be able to do like the fluffy brow technique because again, I felt like my brows just never really had a shape and they need a lot of help. But I'm going to show you guys how super easy it is. So the first thing that you want to do is take a spoolie, any spoolie that you have at home. You don't need anything fancy. And I am just going to brush my brows up. I'm going to do one brow at a time so you guys can kind of see the difference. Okay, so the first thing that I go into is actually soap. Obviously, soap brows has obviously been a massive trend right now. And the one that I use is from Pears. This is like a really old school soap that probably older people, more mature people know of. So you can literally find this off of Amazon, off of eBay, Walmart. It's literally like $3 to $4 and you don't need to go out and buy a super duper expensive brow gel or anything like that. That probably costs like 20 to 30 bucks. I take my soap and you can use setting spray or water. You do not need to go out and buy setting spray. Do not think that you do. So literally all I do is spray one spray of my setting spray in the middle of my soap, and then taking my spoolie, I'm just going to coat one side of my spoolie brush with the soap, and then using a decent amount of pressure, I am just going to brush all of my brow hairs all the way up. Like literally sky high till they touch the ceiling type of high. Look at the difference already, and I'm telling you, it's already drying on my skin. I can literally feel it drying, and it doesn't move any of your foundation, so you don't really have to worry about that. But again, just to show you guys the difference between me fluffing this up and then this is just kind of my natural brow hanging out looking crazy. And then the product that I use to actually give me the hair-like strokes is this bad boy, and this has been literally so like life-changing for me. And this is from NYX Cosmetics. Again, super duper inexpensive. This is their Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen. I use the shade black, obviously because I do have dark hair, dark roots, so black is the color that I personally like to use. Alright, I zoomed you guys in a little bit more because I want you guys to really see all of the hair-like strokes that I'm going to do. So I take my pen and it's all about how much pressure you apply. And I actually like to start on the sparsest areas of my brow, really light pressure, and I'm just going to do tiny hair-like strokes. Again, the heavier pressure you use, the darker your strokes are going to look. And I'm extending these strokes all the way kind of a little bit longer because again, I do need more of a shape and my brows aren't as long as they should be. So again, just extending this, and then I'm going to do another layer of kind of hairs essentially. So as opposed to starting where I did start initially, I'm just going to go a little bit higher and give myself a little bit more dimension with these faux hairs. And I will also say the biggest thing when you are doing this like fluffy brow is to not overfill, and that's something that I've kind of struggled with when I first started doing this, even sometimes now, because I'm just so used to having like a super duper defined brow that I just want to fill in everything, every sparse area that I see. But you actually want to keep a little bit of sparseness there because again, that's going to give you the most fluffiest brow effect. Once I've got basically everything filled out, I like to go back into my spoolie and I'm just really lightly kind of brushing up my brows once more, seeing if there's any like super duper sparse areas that need to be filled in a little bit more. I like to do is to go into a concealer and clean up the bottom of my brow to really kind of define at least the bottom of the brow. You do not want to clean the top, only the bottom. You can literally use any concealer that your heart desires. The one that I'm going to use is the Makiage. This is their Fuck I'm Flawless concealer. I use the shade 12.5. I'm just going to take a little bit of this and kind of just dollop it on the back of my hand. Take a little concealer brush, kind of coat this brush with the product. Let me show you guys. And then go right under and clean up and sharpen up the bottoms of your brows. Just using a little brush here to kind of buff this out so it doesn't look too harsh and too crazy. And this is literally it. If you wanted to go into another layer of the Pears Soap, you totally can. My brows honestly stay up really well with just one layer of that soap, so I personally don't go in with another layer. But yeah, this is literally it. So again, you can really see the difference between the before and the after. Fluffy brows, really nice. Nothing crazy, nothing like in your face, but it's just super duper natural and it looks kind of like that model type of look, if you know what I mean. So here we go. No brow, brow. Super duper easy, super simple. Again, it takes no more than like 5 minutes for me to do my brows now. And again, the products that I am using are super duper inexpensive and so accessible to everyone. Alright my loves, so this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment down below. Let me know if it was helpful. Let me know if you guys are going to try it, if you guys use any of these products. What are some other soaps that you guys absolutely love? Because honestly, everyone uses very different soaps. Let me just say before I go, the Pears soap or any soap that you do use, make sure that it is a transparent soap. It's not gonna like look white or anything like that on your brows. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys always for the incredible support. I love you guys. Follow me on Instagram because I am definitely much more active on Instagram with, you know, makeup looks and all those types of videos. But again, thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!